What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here. That was quite the mess last time. I don't know why you guys bother watching me, because I feel pretty inept when that happens. And I feel like that happens to me all the time. There's my gun turrets. I should have had turrets around. I don't really have any grav plates to put turrets on. Oh, they destroyed my butcher bench as well, which is not great. Let's see. I think for the slag chunks, I don't think we really need them. I think, like, we pull enough steel, clear all critical steel slag. It's fine. I think we pull enough stuff that it's steel from the environment, and I don't think it's worthwhile to bother. So I will just go ahead and leave those off for now. Okay. What next? We need to clean. We don't need to be hauling everything. How about we clean? Clean, clean, clean. You, clean this next. Clean this. Actually, this room's probably more important, but there it is. Alright, the next pawn. Next time I'm going to take a crappy pawn as long as they do dumb labor. Because our Odyssey spaceship here, desperately, it needs to be kept clean. And the one thing we're after, more than anything, is the plasteel, and they're not bringing that in. Oh, look at that, multi-analyzer. So we managed to nab 50 plasteel somehow. It's possible we had acquired some from before. Well, at least we got some of our stuff rebuilt. I should probably take food off of these just to keep the critters from eating it. No foods. No foods. There you go. Alright, so where do we go from there? I'm afraid to crack into this. If it's mechs, we could be in deep trouble. I don't understand why they don't come out and take care of this stuff. So they have just too much hauling they're doing closer by. Yeah, just go ahead and drop them, dude. Drop the wood. Oh my gosh, dude, this guy. That's very frustrating. Okay, he picked up steel. Whatever. I'm just gonna let it go. I don't care. Trying to save him from the rain. It was supposed to quit. The weather was supposed to smooth right out. I destroyed that. That didn't happen, though. But so far, at least we're safe from the mech threat. No one's cleaning, obviously. Be nice to get a space trader so I could get rid of a bunch of crap. How are we doing for wood? We have a ton. We have a ton of steel. Research is proceeding nicely. We'll never clean. So this did speed up research. Yeah, plus 10%. Hopefully I don't need to put anything else in there. There you go. There's turrets. Now, if I just had a way to actually attach turrets to my ship, I would be in much better shape. I'm going to get on top of fabrication so we can get some of these really awesome things that I need. And are we doing anything here? Yeah, we were smashing mechs. I think we can shut this. No, don't reconnect. Shut it back off. Power is in short supply at this point. I need to add my build. No, okay, we have it there. Okay, so power's fine as long as I keep all the crap off that we're not using. Lamb is still healing, but looking fine. Whew. The Orbital Renegade. Ooh, a fuel optimizer. Alright, all we gotta do is go smoke this clown. And we get a fuel optimizer. But it says he could be with space pirates. Which does sound rather dangerous if you're walking around in a vac suit and people are shooting bullets at you. Okay, it makes it so we use less fuel. It's not terribly important considering we've been smashing it with fuel, so I'm not really worried too much about that at this point. Alright. I still didn't... Did I find plasteel? Oh, look at that. We did find more components. Somewhere I got a little bit of plasteel, but it could have been in one of my multiple storage spaces. Or it could have come from those mechs. I'm not really sure. Somehow we came up with 50, because that's what we needed to build this. I don't have any now. We're plumb dry. It's probably because... Okay, they did actually pick it up. Oh, that's good. So, what am I most frustrated by right now? Number one, the mess. The absolute nightmare. The kitchen has to be moved. Or there's... Look at that. Those rotted. That's great. That's fantastic. Somebody get these carcasses hauled out of here. That's very disappointing. Like, we hunted those things. I was just trying to get some material together to do it, but... Yeah, pigskin. Yeah, I was really just trying to get some extra material around for crafting stuff. Where did you just go with that? Why in the world did you pick that up and then run outside with it? Packers. We could do camel hide. We are always in a... Okay. That we knew. Holy smokes. How about we don't have a shootout right by all those boomalopes, dude? That was insane. Another bulk goods trader, but since it's tribals, it's not going to be terribly worthwhile again. I think I'd rather have a slaver, in all honesty. This is where we're at. How you speaking these days, friend? Talking... not the best. Have anybody else? I thought I did. Warden. Yeah, Butter's actually the one who should be doing my talking around here. Haven't had any inspirations or anything. I haven't been able to get happiness like through the roof here, which is really unfortunate. I think we're still butchering pigs, so maybe we'll come up with another mastodon leather. That sounds intriguing. I did hear a note that there were mastodons added to the game. Yeah, given the tribal nature of these guys, there's really just nothing I want from them. Wooden sculpture, at least we're getting them all to be at the good level now. I'm going to keep one there. I guess I'll get rid of this one. Pop this one in. Maybe we can sell that wooden one off before morning, otherwise, or before they bail. Otherwise, it's not terribly exciting right now. I wondered whether they could get back to these shells, but clearly they can, because they did. Well, the plus side of running out of things to do on a map is that everything stays clean. Wouldn't mind the mechs, because you do get plasteel that way. I want to get the back suits made. I have to sort this out. I wish you could have, like, either a vac suit. I guess they could certainly wear clothes underneath the back suits, which I don't know why I'm so upset about that. As long as this is telling me what we have, and then at this we should have do until you have. See, that doesn't work because they'll be sitting here. How many does it say I have right now? 3. Yeah. So it doesn't work to do this. In fact, whatever. Just gonna let it go. I'll just manually take care of making back suits, right? Because if they're here, it thinks we have them, but I really need a bunch more. And then when they put them on, it's gonna think I have 0. That's gonna cause a major problem. Chem fuel from wood is done. Who was just working on that? I really don't want Lamb working on that. So that gives me a crap ton of chem fuel. I don't even know what we're waiting for here. I'm literally just scrounging around to see if we can find plasteel. It might make more sense just to heal ourselves up. Why don't I give her a firearm? Why is she equipped with this weapon? Why don't I have a weapon shelf somewhere? Biomutation lance. I think I might have sold off all the guns. Can we make something? What's that? Oh, what is that bad boy right there? Nerve spiker. Low damage. Stuns. Yeah, I mean, that sounds okay. I guess we'll do that. Get that put away. Although that hammer was pretty effective for what we were trying to do over there. So, where do we go from there? I think we have to go here. There's a grav core, and there's panels, and that's what we need right now. So, I guess that's what we do. And we do need to expand the ship. I haven't even gotten into, like, the really important stuff, like rocket swarm launchers, for instance. No, standard grav tech. Signal jammer. What does that bad boy do? Oh, so we're going to need that to approach heavily guarded Jeez, landing sites, that doesn't sound great. This is the one I'm after, right? That, yeah, orbital scanner. This is probably what we need to start figuring out where the mechs are based, right? Okay. So that's necessary as well. But before that, like, it'd be nice to have, I don't know, 10, 15 people fully kitted out in marine armor with really good weaponry. See if we have any chance of taking these mechs down. I'm putting Matt to work mining because, well, what else is he going to do? I'm also going to put this guy to work mining if he's just going to be standing around with his thumb in his keister. So, yeah. Plasteel. It's got to be mineable still, right? We might get lucky. I'm just spinning my wheels waiting for the mechs to find me here. I guess I could do some hunting. If there's anything worth hunting, which is really not. Ooh, guinea pigs. Why don't we hunt all those bastards? They have the best fur for warmth anyway. They're all over the map. Nice work, Matt. What weapons can I make right now? That seems like... Okay, here we go. Because what I have now is kind of crap. Pump. I mean, I could research some more legitimate weaponry, probably. Let's talk about that. So we need gas operation. Chain shotguns are legit, especially when we're in those catacombs. Precision rifling. I don't know if there's a way I can make these special fancy weapons, or if there's something that can only be found. I suspect they can only be found, because otherwise you'd all make the most badass thing on the planet. So it has a special trait of an extended barrel. Oh, nice. She increases range and market value. Huh. Well, that's interesting. This thing, super interesting too. I should probably figure it out. Didn't seem to do too much damage to the mechs. And they pierce shields for whatever that's worth. What about armor? Yeah, it's got a 50% for armor pen. Passable. Oh, it does reduced building damage. That's okay. Can make those at a fab bench. Wait, did that one have a trait then? I probably should have looked at this stuff when I first got it, right? No trait. Oh, it does reduce movement speed. That's interesting. Huh. Alrighty. Oh, look at the market value on that. 1,235 bones. So it must be good. Oh, this one's 1,610. Well, what's one of those? This thing's probably pretty good too, right? No, it's only 156. That one might be complete garbage. I might be regretting that. This one's 220 for a machine pistol. The nerve spiker's only $100, 150 bucks. I really thought that was a great weapon. So I think I'll research the capacity to make really good weapons next. That feels worthwhile. Got a little irritated by the panels under the doors, so I just filled them in with black carpeting. This room I don't think I need to floor up. You can't even see the floor. Hostility for profit. Well, do these things show up after the attacks? They'll arrive within 6 hours. 2 similar sized groups will follow soon after. I don't really care to make good friends with the royals at this point. 2 normal sculptures, that's great. Those are going to be garbage. Slash for sale. We'll have to get a big harvest of cotton, so I think I'll do this room. I already did all this space. That leaves these little, maybe I'll do these little back rooms, but nobody ever goes in there anyway, so I don't think it's worthwhile. I think I've done as much as I need to. I could do this outside space. Visitors with stuff to trade. Yes, our only trading partners are tribals at this point. I find that very frustrating. I should crack into this. If I mined through here. Oh, exotic good trader. I could. That's probably plasteel. I could probably take this out. Look, it's even damaged right here. Take it out. Boogie back behind this. Scoot down. Come out. Hopefully whatever's in there doesn't go and destroy my grab ship. Butter, weren't you the talker in the group? You are, friend. So we're going to start with the orbital goods trader. Feels much more important. And plasteel. Oh, this is going to be good. They don't have grav panels, man. It's frustrating. Okay, I'm going to buy all their plasteel. I'm going to buy all their advanced components. I'm going to sell most of my packaged survival meals. We can easily replace those. Biomutation lance is going to go. Sculptures are going to go. And I'm going to buy one book. Done deal. Get this stuff put away. Now, we need to make meals like mad. So, let's do this a mountain of times, and then we'll go hunt some more stuff. We have regular meals. It's A-okay. That was a great moneymaker. Should be able to continue with the hunting. Anytime I see... Ooh, hunt songbirds. Probably don't make much material out of songbird skin. All right, Kramer, let's make sure you're not hunting. You should be cooking. Okay, oh. You got a passion for it. Son of a biscuit. Okay, we have 13 days. What is this? Okay, they just found the signature of my ship. Oh, we have visitors with stuff to trade as well. Well, they're in the ship. You might as well talk to them. They have herbal meds. I'm going to sell all my herbal meds. It doesn't seem like a great idea when we're a little bit short. So any clothes that are less than normal or that are worn out, we sell. And then eventually, I'll start selling all the normal stuff, and we'll get all the clothes worked into at least good quality. I'm sure you've seen me do this before. All right, accept. That guy's got squat. Oh, some of my meals were in here, so I do have a ton of those meals yet, but that's okay. So anything overflow, I could sell wide open. All right, so we have 13 days, and then we're going to go to that new location and see if we can't expand our ship. That's going to be the next play. Oh, the White Pond Tribe. Nice! 38 uranium. You can't complain about that. My cloth never came in. What's Lamb doing? She's researching. Who's shooting? Oh, there's a lot of hunting going on right now. And despite all this mining, never encountered any plasteel. I know it's kind of a long shot, if it's still a thing even. But we did manage to acquire plenty there. Maybe we can just... Oh, we can make our back suits now. Lamb. Okay. Shouldn't you... I'm going to give her this instead. There we go. That'll give me my 3 vac suits. I think then we can go to space. I'm going to actively pursue much better weapons too, just so we have something to give to everybody that's decent range. And I hate that they put things away. A royal tribute collector. Get out of here, dude. I never pay those guys. We don't need you to take us with you to the starship, whatever, because we got it. We got it covered, man. Try to pull some. So next expansions here. Prepare to go to space. That's what I'm going to do. Well, I want to be able to have like a few more pawns too. I don't know. I guess we'll see what we find, if anything, from that new space we're going to visit. But I'm going to have to wrap this one up for today. I love you guys. It's been great. I'm going to do a few things here, but we'll be out of here before too long. I guess we can keep growing veggies. My crop never came in, or they never harvested it. It hasn't come in yet. Yeah, maybe I'll do some patterns in the floor that look interesting or something at some point with all the extra cloth we're going to have momentarily. And I'm about to have a fab, so I can make a fab bench. I just bought advanced components, tons of steel, the plasteel. Hey, there's a party on. That doesn't cancel it, right? No, good, everybody's coming. All right, I'm going to leave you on that note. Please, likes, comments, subscribes. If you give enough of a snot too. I try to not curse that much. Sometimes it slips. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.